Do you enjoy fantasy worlds where magic feels ancient, powerful, and beyond comprehension? Do you want to get away from all the detailed system stuff and dig into magic as we'd actually see magic if it popped up right now? If so, then you're going to love today's deep dive into soft magic systems. Soft magic systems are all about mystery and the unknown. Think of them as the poetry of magic, where spells and abilities are not fully explained and their effects are often unpredictable. These systems are perfect for stories that thrive on wonder, atmosphere, and thematic resonance. So, with that in mind, I recommend using a soft magic system if you're working in one of these three scenarios. 1. High fantasy and mythological tales. Soft magic systems excel in stories where the focus is on creating a sense of wonder and awe, reminiscent of mythology and classical fairy tales. They're perfect for narratives where magic is meant to feel ancient and grand. My mind goes to stuff like Disney's Aladdin here, since the limitations or mechanics of things don't really matter at all. It's just a clear case that this exists and we're meant to focus on the themes, which, speaking of, 2. Stories emphasizing themes over mechanics. If the primary purpose of the magic is to reinforce a theme, like, the corrupting nature of power, moral lessons, the battle between good and evil, a soft magic system can be very effective. It allows the magic to serve as a symbol rather than a tool. George R.R. Martin's A Song of Ice and Fire series, where magic is rare, mysterious, and often tied to ancient forces or prophecy, serve as a great example. 3. Character-driven tales. In stories where character development and interpersonal relationships are the main focus, and magic is more of a backdrop, soft magic systems can add depth and intrigue without overwhelming the plot with technical details. For instance, think of the handling of Elsa's ice powers in the first Frozen movie. Now, having said all that, there's something I absolutely wish to address about soft magic systems. Soft magic doesn't equal a bad magic system, and vice versa. Just because you have a problem with a magic system doesn't mean it's soft. In fact, let's look at a few differences between the two. Bad magic systems are inconsistent and arbitrary. Magic is often based purely around plot convenience, and the magic itself will often follow different rules in different situations without any clear logic or explanation. And there's no attempt at narrative justification here. There's likely no cost or limits or even a lasting impact on the world or the characters themselves. Furthermore, a bad magic system will feel tacked on. It would be more of an afterthought or a separate entity that doesn't interact meaningfully with the world, culture, or history of the setting. And the thing that bugs me most is the fact that it's likely superficial. Just spectacle for the sake of spectacle, as opposed to enhancing the story's themes or character development. A well-integrated magic system often mirrors or enhances the story's themes. Its symbolism. An system, meanwhile, whether it's soft or anything else, won't. Now, having said that, we can look for certain things with soft magic that can lead to said confusion. Soft magic often, 1. Has an atmospheric influence. Soft magic systems frequently contribute significantly to the setting's atmosphere, invoking feelings of awe, fear, or mystery. 2. Have symbolic significance. It goes back to what I said about theme and how it relates to that. 3. Infrequent use. To preserve its mysterious nature and prevent it from becoming a catch-all solution for every problem, it's often used sparingly. Not always, but often. And 4. Connected to character. Magic might be tied to a specific character in significant ways, influencing their journey or representing their inner struggles or virtues. Overall, soft magic invites readers to experience the wonder of the unknown, aligning well with stories that aim to leave a lasting impression of awe and mystery. Now, after everything I did say on bad magic systems, I will say it is easy to slip into certain mistakes. Keep an eye out for these things. 1. Unpredictability. The lack of defined rules can make magic feel too unpredictable, undermining the sense of logical progression in the story. My suggestion for this, as opposed to getting rid of the unpredictability, is to use it to enhance the atmosphere and themes rather than resolving plot points. And, speaking of resolving plot points, 2. Plot convenience. Soft magic systems can easily become a crutch for resolving conflicts or advancing the plot without sufficient build-up or explanation, leading to unsatisfying resolutions. So, just don't use it as a quick solution. Let characters solve problems through their skills, decisions, and growth, with magic more as a backdrop. like how Aladdin outwitted Jafar by convincing him to wish himself into being a genie. 3. Reduce tension. Without clear limitations or cost, magic might reduce tension by providing easy solutions to problems, making challenges less compelling. So, to avoid this, I recommend introducing clear stakes and consequences for using magic, even if how it works isn't explained. Ensure that the characters are facing meaningful challenges that magic alone can't resolve. And, with that in mind, 4. It can strip away character agency. The nebulous nature of magic can overshadow characters' efforts and skill, making their actions feel less impactful or significant. So, I say you should emphasize the importance of character choices and actions. Use magic to highlight or complicate their journey, but ensure that their agency and decisions drive the story forward. And speaking of journeys, this completes mine through the spectrum. If you've not seen the other videos in the series, click the playlist here to give it a start. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it and share it with others. Also, if you want to support what I'm doing here, consider joining the channel membership, as it makes everything I'm doing here more sustainable.